Hurricane Ian's eye was also located just about 80 miles north of Naples, and despite the tragic devastation seen throughout the state, the people of these communities have begun their personal recovery. And here to discuss more are Naples residents Alexis and Madu Marginean. Good morning and welcome to Wake Up America Weekend.
Good morning. Thank you for having us.
Alexis, you had a tweet go viral during the hurricane with a video taken from Madu, and you wrote, "Door buckled in from water pressure in Naples, Florida. This happened to my husband. He is okay. Lost his shoes." Madu, can you describe what happened here?
Yes. Our fire alarm was going off in the building, and I was listening to the radio, and they said there was a big fire in Naples and that the fire department here was submerged. And here in the condo, there's a twin tower across the pool deck that we could have escaped to if the building was on fire. So I went to check for a fire, and when I got to the first floor, I saw the water, and I wanted to take a video to show my wife, and that was the moment when a wave hit and crashed through that door, and it pushed me up the stairs, and then it sucked me back down the stairs and took my shoes, and I was completely submerged in salt water.
Wow, we're glad to know that you are safe. Alexis, Madu, one of the other things too is we know the community is starting to do recovery efforts. You have volunteers coming in to help with rescues. How is the community feel, Alexis?
The community is feeling very hopeful that we are able to somewhat restore the damage that has been done. I honestly don't think it will ever be the same that it has ever been. Like, the destruction is honestly unbelievable. So much landscaping, beautiful, beautiful landscaping that they put so much work into and so much effort to maintain is just completely gone. And there are some parts of Naples that are completely just unrecognizable, but I think that the community has been handling this very well. We see people out there cleaning up all day and trying to get their lives somewhat back to normal after this.
I've been to Naples, and I think it's one of the most beautiful areas I've seen in Florida. And the mayor says the damages can surpass $200 million. That's compared to $6.7 million from the last hurricane that hit. Madu, do you think that this damage estimate is accurate, or do you think it's going to be more?
I think it's going to be more. This is a pretty affluent area with some very nice things, and it's beyond my imagination of what could have happened, honestly.
Alexis, as communities move towards recovery, is there anything that you can tell us on how we can help or what kind of support people need?
Well, we still don't have power here 4 days later, so I think having maybe some sort of a food train system where you can drop off some hot meals and water to residents here would be great. I also was thinking that a shuttle service might be beneficial because there are people who are stranded here without their cars. We still see cars just thrown about everywhere around this area. So I know that there are people who are still stranded here without power, unable to help or do anything themselves. So, yeah.
For many of us around the country, too, we're seeing a lot of this footage come onto social media and through the news. We aren't there experiencing it. Madu, how has this week been for you and Alexis, and what was it like going through this hurricane?
It's been exhausting because we actually evacuated to Naples from Tampa because all the reports were saying Tampa was going to get a direct hit. And so we followed the best information we had at the time to make the decision to come here, where it was a hurricane-proof building compared to our non-hurricane-proof building in Tampa.
Alexis and Madu Marginean, thanks for joining us this morning, and we are wishing you the best.
Thank you for having us.
Of course.
No crooked establishment.
None of that twisting the truth. No talking down to me.
Don't tell me how to think.
Don't tell me how to think.
Don't tell me how to think.
I trust Newsmax.
Newsmax.
They don't tell me how to think.
They let
me decide.
Newsmax.
Real news
For real people.